All right. Are we live? All right, I think we're live. Sorry guys, I don't think we're gonna be able to stream on Facebook today because I want to have good quality sound. It's nice to stream on Facebook and on YouTube, but I want good quality sound. I don't want to have a bunch of fucking static because I rewatched that shit. It was super freaking annoying. I just didn't want to deal with that stuff. Actually, let me go to Facebook. Works now. All right, thanks, Angel. I appreciate it. Yeah, let me hop over to Facebook, and I'll just tell people on Facebook where this stream is at. Give me a few seconds. I'll just give them a fucking link. If somebody wants to join, they can join through the link. Share now. Okay, let me go to this page. Okay, let me go to the Facebook group. We're so fucking professional here. It blows my mind. Bam. There you go. All right, if somebody wants to hop over, I gave them a link. All they gotta do is click on it. I did all I could. Brandon Peterson, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm using, found this app and I pay $50 a month for it. I don't know why it's giving me problems. It's called Restream. So you should be able to stream on Facebook, on YouTube, and other platforms with no issues. Yo, what's up, Flyby? How's it going, man? Let them know GOAT is on. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I wouldn't say I'm the freaking GOAT, but I just was recording some videos today. Guys, there was a guy, he sent me his buyer's order, just an example. $4,000 worth of crap on top of the car, on top of the price. He's like, what can I do? What can you do, What can you do after you already paid the money with the dealership? They got fancy lawyers. What are you going to do? Maybe he can cancel his gap insurance. They charge them on a vehicle prep, brand new vehicle, $1,000 for a vehicle preparation, brand new fucking vehicle. Like it's crazy. Shit. I hope y'all get some fucking beer or some pizza or something, because I think this is gonna be just a fucking chillest stream ever. Yeah, thanks, Gary. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought the problem was with microphone, but then, after the last stream on Sunday, I was like, it must be the microphone, because I got a new microphone. I was like, man, this microphone should be good, because it's brand new. I checked the microphone, and it's good, right? There should be no static, right? Unless there is static, then that sucks. So I got a new microphone. There should be no problem. I record some videos. I record a bunch of fucking videos. And then, oh God, I'm trying to do another stream right now on Facebook and YouTube, and it's giving me shit. Maybe I need to wake up tomorrow just really fucking early and contact their fucking support, see what's going on. All right, any questions? What do we even talk about? The stream you had about buying cars, and now my friend is selling his Hyundai. Has been making web videos. Let me hop on. Hold on. Oh, well, Gary, the message got deleted, or it went somewhere. I can't finish it. Was there a question about selling cars or something like that? I'm not sure what it is. Blue Rider. Hey Dan, when I first got my Mitsubishi Lancer, dealership tried to charge me $1,000 destination fee. Meanwhile, the car was already on the showroom floor. LOL, I said, fuck no. Yeah, guys, If you don't know that they can pull that shit on you, right? If you don't know that they can just do whatever the hell that, like, you gotta have boundaries, right? And it's very easy. Here's what you pay for at the dealership: the car and whatever the government is gonna steal from you. Okay, that's it. That's it. You shouldn't be buying anything else from the dealership besides a fucking car. No service contracts, no extended warranties, no protection plans, no insurances, none of that shit. Like, just don't, you know? Because they're making so much money on this stuff. And if something happens, like these service contracts or these warranties and insurance, they're not even under the dealership's name. Like, the dealership doesn't even own the shit. They're not responsible. They're just selling it. So, I mean, Carvana, for example, I made a video about Carvana. Like, this is, like, there's nobody here. I'm just going to maybe rant for a minute, you know, just fucking talk or something. Carvana has, you know, a warranty that they offer. If I'm not mistaken, like, again, it's a weird thing how they have it set it up corporately. I don't know who owns who. But Carvana owns on a warranty company, and then Carvana sells that company's warranty through Carvana to the dealership. Carvana warranty company sells through Carvana to the fucking customer. Why doesn't Carvana put their name on it, huh? I mean, if it's such a good warranty, why doesn't Carvana have anything to do with it, huh? Why is their name on it? Is it because it's complete fucking garbage and they don't want to get sued? So they rather open up a fucking LLC for $175 and go through that? My friend, Dan, when I first got my... Gary, your messages keep on disappearing, so I'm not sure what's going on. It's like, if you want to put your message, but your messages just appear. I don't finish reading them because I can't fucking read. And they just disappear. Anything fun going on in the world out there? Anything interesting? Marisol, what's up? Home girl. What's up? Hi, Dan. My mom says she does not want Lexus GS because she thinks it will be expensive for maintenance and body repair if she was getting into an accident. I would rather get a Honda Pilot. I mean, dude, it's your mom. I mean, here's what I think I learned with moms. Like, you're trying to give him, you know, the best that you can. But if they don't want it, just fucking give them whatever the hell they want, you know? So you just buy your mom whatever the hell the car she wants, you know? That's what I tell you. You pay for it. If she wants whatever the hell, okay? Give her what she wants, that's it. Far as maintenance and Lexus, it's not more, it's a little more expensive, but it's not more. It's not that much more. Obviously, it's a Lexus. It's going to be a little more, but it's not too much. It's a Toyota, right? You can use Toyota parts for it. As far as repairs, well, shouldn't you be worried about not getting into a car accident rather than repairs? You know, you have a warranty. You have a full coverage. If something happens, she's going to pay $500 deductible and get that shit repaired. That's it. I don't even worry about it. Vikas Swami, what's up, dude? Hey, Dan, how are you? Seema is saying hi. How's it going, Seema? Gary E. My friend who sold me my new Tucson night sales have been so bad for December and January. He's been making videos of cars on their lot for website. Yo, Gary E, if your friend wants to sell more cars, maybe that dealership should contact me. I don't know, maybe I can tell him a few things about fucking integrity. I'm not a fucking professional, you know, but I hear having some integrity in your business could increase your sales. What Hack, what's going on, dude? 1985. What's going on in the world? Harvey Weinstein is in trouble again. She ain't in trouble. You know how much money he got? You know what really blew my mind about last Harvey Weinstein fucking situation? It's not that he was fucking, blowing his load on some fucking plant. It's not that he was fucking with all these celebrities. It's not that he was, being like totally weird, just a complete fucking creep with them. I mean, he has all sorts of money. He can get bitches every fucking day, left and right. He's just being the fucking. It's like a mental fuck up in his head, It's not like he's lacking pussy, with his money. It's that he was doing all this shit to so many women. Not a single fucking husband spoke up. So I have a theory. I think there's a couple of places in America where as soon as you cross the border to the state line, you gotta check in your fucking balls. New York, probably New Jersey, Washington. I mean Washington up there with Seattle, fucking Oregon, and California leading the fucking charge. I mean, you gotta check in your fucking balls at the front desk before you can drive through. I mean, how many was it? Like 50 or 60 chicks that he was just freaking being super inappropriate with. Not a single fucking boyfriend, husband, or dad punched him in the face. Not one. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I mean, like, is that not crazy? Am I just weird? Angel Blue Rider. Dan, what do you think about Toyota Lexus recall? 700,000 cars? Holy shit, 700,000 cars. Damn! Holy crap, that is a lot. 700,000 cars. NSUVs 2019 and 19 fuel pump production recall. Fuel pump shops working. Cars shut off while driving. Bro, that sucks. That sucks. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, Blue Rider, about the recall. Recalls happen. They fucking suck. But the nice thing is when it happens through recall by a big company that's trying to preserve their reputation, okay? They're trying to hold on to their brand name. They're going to do their best to fix that shit as fast as possible, right? Because they have a brand to protect. Because, if that recall is going to last too long and it's going to be a very unpleasant process for the consumer, then yes, they already bought the car, but they won't get that repeat business. And business, I mean, if any of you guys own a business, if any of you are entrepreneurs or you have a company, right? You're not just going for business once. You want to have continuous relationship with clientele. You want to build a brand. You want to have a database of customers. Somebody who comes to you again and again and again and again. So that's what these big companies are going to try to do. Smaller companies or companies that don't have a good brand standing, they're not really going to care about it. They're going to milk it. Marisol, my mom heard you reply to my comment and loved your response. Yeah, I know. I got a mom also. I tell her to do this. She's not doing that. And I'm like, whatever. I'll just do whatever you want. Shit. Hack. So many women that has apparently using a walker now. I don't know what that's all about. Thoughts for Ford Ranger XLT. Here's my thoughts on Ford Ranger. You buy a big truck or you don't buy a truck at all. Why do you buy a truck, right? Everything in life has a purpose. This pen, right, has a fucking purpose. I didn't just buy it for no reason, right? So you gotta figure out why you buying the truck. Are you gonna get some more pussy because you got a $45,000 loan? You got no balls, you got no game, you're overweight, you don't know what shower looks like, you know, and you think a new truck is gonna get you laid, right? That's not gonna happen. If you're trying to buy a truck for business, you're gonna be towing shit with it all the time or whatever, right? Figure out why are you doing this. The first thing, when somebody joins the course, the first thing that I talk about in my training program is why are you buying the car and who is in control of the sale. Why are you buying the car and you are in control of the sale? Figure out, do you really need this car or should you buy something else? And if I'm, you know, so I'm not a huge fan of like small pickup trucks, you know? Like I don't understand the point of them. You know, I can just buy an SUV. If I'm buying a small pickup trucks like a Tacoma, Honda Ridgeline, Colorado, or the Ford Ranger, right? I mean, I might as well just buy an SUV. An SUV can tow just the same, just fine. Thoughts on Ford Ranger? Great price. I'm in San Diego. Listen, Anthony, I don't think you need to be going for a great price. You need to be going for the best price possible. And the only way to get the best price possible is to shop far and wide. And you're going to have to put in work, bro. You're going to have to contact a lot of dealers through email, texting, phones. You know, you're going to have to know what to say, how to say, you know, like all this stuff I cover in my training program at 60-Minute Car. You know, there's free templates for texting. There's scripts for what you say on the phone, templates for emails, all that shit. All you got to do is just copy and paste, put in your name, put in your car that you want, and send that shit over. That's it. Love you, Dan. King Null. Should I not even bother to contact dealerships that do not negotiate, such as Carvana? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Like I look for cars all the fucking time. Like there are dealerships I don't even contact because I know their shit. Carvana, Vroom. There's off lease only the certified luxury cars in New York, and then there's New York automotive something. Like there are like, and here's the thing, I have a list in the again, shit, it sounds, you know, I'm like probably annoying the shit out of y'all with this, but I have a list of a dealer's blacklist, dealers not to fucking contact when you're buying a car. Like I have an entire fucking list. So if the dealership doesn't negotiate, I won't even call them because I want the best price possible. So if I want the best price possible and they're not willing to negotiate, like why would I contact them, right? As AZ Subi, Flat Earth, dude, who gives a shit about Flat Earth? Make money, that's important shit. I care about, dude, listen, I care more about making money and bettering yourself and building yourself up as a fucking individual than Flat Earth, bro, or some fucking aliens or Area 51 or some global fucking bullshit. I don't give a shit about none of that crap. Focus on yourself, focus on the money, focus on what's important, and then whenever you're a fucking billionaire, you can worry about how we can, you know, round off the earth. How we can take care of the flat earth problem. Dan, do you like 2017, 2019 Kia Sportage? I love Kia. I love Hyundai as a brand. I just don't like their dealership system. I think it's fucking absolute garbage. I think Hyundai and Kia dealerships are probably some of the worst fucking dealers. I mean, out of all, they're just fucking bad. I mean, Hyundai, as a corporation, they are so desperate. They are fucking desperate to sell cars that they are willing to let their dealerships, the people that represent their brand, pretty much do whatever the fuck they want, you know? I mean, I love this stream. I am so fucking chill, you don't even know. I mean, it's like I just killed a big ass fucking bull, but for some reason I'm just naturally chill today. All right, Dan, Gary, Dan in Florida, is there a lot of Hyundai dealerships that sell Genesis? Hyundai and Genesis, they're actually different brands now. So it was Hyundai, Kia, and then Hyundai owned Genesis. But what they did is they broke it off as another company, as a different corporation. So this is how it works. Hyundai Auto Group, like is like pretty much like owns everything, if we can say it that way. And they own like Kia and they own Genesis, you know, and they own Hyundai. So Hyundai Auto Group owns Kia, Hyundai, and fucking Genesis. You know, just like GMC owns fucking Oldsmobile, owns Chevy. So yeah, if you want to buy Genesis, you're gonna have to go to Genesis store, or maybe it's a Hyundai / Genesis, you know, because not, you know, more people buy Hyundais than Genesis. Anthony, you are welcome, buddy. E-Seaters, you're awesome, Dan. Thanks, appreciate it, buddy. Marisol, my dad is interested in buying a Chevy Silverado 4x4 diesel for his business. Do you know much about this truck? He wants to spend more than $12,000. Do you think he can find one for that cheap? I think you mean he wants to spend less than $12,000, right? Less than $12,000. So number one, if he's trying to buy a truck for $12,000, you know, I would recommend buying a gas truck, not a diesel truck, because a diesel for $12,000 is not going to be very high quality truck. Because diesels, even with a lot of miles, are expensive. But if you're looking for a cheap diesel, I mean, that thing must be beat to absolute shit. You know, $12,000 truck. And then on top of that, it's a diesel. I mean, maybe you'll get a diesel engine. I don't know, maybe an attached trainee and a fucking chassis. Maybe we'll have you know, maybe he can get a decent deal for 12 grand, but I don't think he can, to be honest with you. Especially if it has good quality Allison transmission. I mean, those transmissions are very good, but they're pricey. So if you're buying a truck for 12 grand, just buy a fucking gas truck. That's what I would recommend. As far as, do you think he can find one for 12 grand? I don't think he can find a good quality one, but maybe I'm wrong. I would love to be wrong. I would love for your dad to find just an awesome kick-ass diesel truck 4x4, you know, with Allison transmission for $12,000. That'd be freaking awesome. Grim Weeper, Dan, what is a professional way to tell a dealership to go fuck themselves? Why do you need to listen? When you're trying to be professional, you're just lying. Okay? Don't lie. Be honest. Like I am honest. Like I'm not gonna say like I'm honest in all I do, you know. But I'm trying to be like, I don't just like straight up fucking lie. You know what I mean? I try to be as honest as I can be, you know, with everyone. It doesn't like just because we have a lot of time, I can just fucking, you know, just say whatever the hell because, you know, there's not too many people here. Green Weeper, I'll answer your question and then I'll talk about the bigger concept of professionalism. Okay. To answer your question, you don't need to be professional about it. You just tell them to go fuck themselves, right? But you say it in such a. I can tell a dealership to go fuck themselves without using any cuss words. I'll say something like this. Why would I buy a car from you when I can buy a car from somebody else and they will negotiate? I can grill the salesman so fucking hard or I can grill a manager. I mean, I can ruin a manager's day just by talking with him for a minute. Listen, you're not willing to negotiate. You have dealership fees that you're not willing to remove. And on top of that, you did not disclose your dealerships clearly on the ad. Why should I buy a car from you? Why should I give you my money? Why should I give you my time? Why shouldn't I do business with anybody else? I mean, I can have a 45-year-old dude. I can have a 60-year-old fucking manager. They try to defend why their dealerships is a bunch of fucking douchebags. And that's a lot worse than I can tell him to go fuck himself on the phone. He's going to hang up and he's going to go back to whatever he's doing. Or I can ask him some questions that will, like make him think like, fuck. Are we not getting the sales? Are we not hitting our quotas? Are we not hitting our numbers because we're douchebags? Are we that big of pieces of shit that people aren't actually buying cars from us just because we're fucking turds? You know? This thing that you mentioned, professionalism, you know? Don't be professional. Just be honest. And I don't mean be a jerk, right? Be respectful, but be honest, right? Being honest and being jerk is not the same. You know, I think people should be respectful, but people should be honest, right? As Subi, calm the fuck down, dude. Subi. Oh, you funny ass motherfucker. Calm down, dude. Focus on the important shit. None of that global crap. Focus on the important shit. Focus on yourself. What are we at? Angel Blue Rider. Conor McGregor fight Saturday night. I'm just gonna watch that fight like a couple of days later on YouTube. I'm not gonna be all, here's the thing. Here's what they do. They have a bunch of random fighters that nobody really knows, and I understand it's business, and then I have to pay for it. I have to sit through it. I have to watch commercials, I just want to watch the fucking rounds. That's it, I don't even know who he's fighting, to be honest with you, but I bet they're gonna make a lot of fucking money. Angel Blue Rider. Dan, question. What do you think of 2009, 2010 Lexus RX 400H? I believe those are hybrids, right? Yeah, it's a hybrid, dude. If you want to buy one, dude, go for it. My only question is, the amount of money that you're going to overpay for the hybrid, how soon will you actually recoup that, right? It's like a business, right? You invest into a hybrid, how quickly are you going to be saving that money? So same thing here. Same thing with the car. How quickly are you going to be getting that money? Just remember 1911 was a... Oh, Subi, that is fucking hilarious. That was funny, dude. All right, guys. I think we're gonna head out. There's not too many people here. I'm gonna just tomorrow, fuck it. I'm gonna do a test stream. I'm gonna contact the people because I'm actually paying for that service because I want to stream to Facebook and YouTube. Like my goal for 2020, like for 2019, it was cool. Like I was finding cars for people. It was nice, It was actually pretty cool because like you save somebody like thousands of dollars and they're like, dude, thank you so much. It really feels good. But I'm only one. And at the end of the year, I was working really hard, like especially October, November, December. I was swamped with work and I was like, dude, like I was working I was working a lot. I mean, from start to fucking end until the dealerships would be closing. And even though I was working as hard as I could, I mean, I realized like, okay, I found, I helped only this many people. That's it. Just, just a few dozen people, you know. I wanna get a lot more people to be helping themselves. You know, 2020 for me, I'm gonna be focusing of other people, everybody else helping themselves. I'm gonna be focusing on educating people even more rather than just finding cars for people. I mean, I'll still be finding cars for people, and that'd be awesome. But I really want to focus on teaching people how to fish, and not just, you know, fishing for the people. You know, if somebody doesn't have time, I'll still catch you a fish. I'll find you a car. I'm not, you know, I'm not bailing on anybody. I'll still find you a great deal. I'll find you the best possible deal in the country. But for me, 2020, I'm really focusing on getting the people educated. You know, even more than in 2019. Gary E. It's a really sad Lexus made by Toyota can be only worked on at Lexus dealership if at any warranty problems. Well, listen, if there's a warranty problem, why is it, if it's a warranty problem, you're not paying for it. It's a warranty problem, right? You bring it to Lexus and they'll fix that shit. So I wouldn't worry about it. So to me, it's not an issue at all. I like Lexus. Here's why. Because they use a lot of interchangeable parts with Toyota. And it's nice to buy cars that are like with Chevy, right? Or GMC or Saab or Ford or Lincoln, especially fucking Lincoln. You can buy an expensive car, but you can buy cheap parts because that shit is pretty much, you know, fucking Navigators. That's it. It's Navigators, fucking Expeditions, Explorers, all that shit. A lot of under the hood stuff. A lot of interchangeable parts. Blue Rider, 60-minute army. That's what we're going to try to do. We're going to build 60-minute fucking army in 2020. All right, my name is Dan motherfucking Strong. I'm going to see y'all in the next stream. Thanks for coming over, especially Flyby. Have a good one, guys.